I'm not Lil, I'm an Amazon woman. No, I don't play women's volleyball, everyone. But I know what you're thinking after that first song, like, wow, that girl's kind of sexy. That is a bold-faced lie. A lot of times, as a musical theater major, I get pegged out as like this sexy character, and I think there's two big reasons for that. But in reality, I'm just a small-town girl who wears her retainer to bed religiously every night. If that isn't sexy, I don't know what is, right? So the small town that I'm from is called Holland. And I know what you guys are thinking, wow, this girl's from the Netherlands, that's really cool. No, Holland, Michigan. It's located right over here, about 3 hours away on the west side of the state, on the beautiful shores of Lake Michigan. Yeah. And Holland is a little Dutch town full of windmills and tulips. Every May, for a whole week, we actually have a festival called Tulip Time, where we all put on traditional Dutch costumes. And these bad boys. Yeah. There's some clodhoppers. And we shut down the streets and we dance in the middle of them. Here's a picture of me and my best friend Emily. We were Dutch dance partners, and as you can see, not only did I have to put on this ridiculous costume, I was also a little Dutch boy. Yep, and this picture was taken on one of the most exciting days of Tulip Time, called street scrubbing. It's where you wake up at 8 in the morning, head downtown, and literally fill up giant buckets with water and scrub the streets with a mop. No soap involved. And tourists take pictures of you while you're doing this. Meanwhile, this song is playing over the loudspeakers. Tiptoe to the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Tiptoe by my pillow to the shadow of a willow tree. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. So, you know, we finished scrubbing the streets, and we had a little break before we had to dance. So naturally, me and my best friends went out and picked out on all the greasy Tulip Time vendor food. I'm talking elephant ears with cream cheese frosting, deep-fried Oreos, and most importantly, fat balls. Yes, that is a fried ball of dough filled with any kind of flavored custard you want. It's delicious. So we picked out, and we went back to the main street, and let me tell you guys, this dance is 22 minutes long. And it has a lot of kicking and a lot of jumping. And you get about 3/4 of the way through, and it comes to the dance move of death, the windmill. Can I please have a volunteer? Matthew Toder? Could you just come on up here, please? He's just right in front. All right, so we're going to show you this dance move, and I just want you guys to yell out what this looks like to you, okay?
Hey, pause. Emily, you don't have your shoes on? You want her to put her shoes on, don't you?
Yeah!
My skirt's a little short, but yeah, I can do this for you guys.
Fun fact, I'm from Frankenmuth, and I had a pair of those. Yeah, but my name is... That's funny. No socks on, please. No socks.
All right.
She is going all out right now.
These go a little better with this outfit, don't you guys? All right. So you guys just yell out what this looks like. I'm gonna do the opposite. guys, audience participation, please. Here we go. Seriously. 1, 2. Anyone? Thank you very much, Matthew. Did it look like a windmill?
Yes.
Okay, great. So it gets to that move, and you're doing that move for like 10 minutes. And it's at that moment in time when that fat ball hits down into your gut for the first time, and you are literally praying to God, please do not let me poop my Dutch costume right now, Lord. Please. Yeah, I'm gonna put my shoes on, my regular shoes on now.
Do you want to share the piano bench? Okay, we're going to share the piano bench. Oh, thank you, Mark. Hurry up, I'm running out of music. I got buckles and shit. Anybody else know this song? You do? David Vogel, is that you? You know it? Okay, David, ready? Here we go. Sing. Go. Window.
By the window,
Where I'll be, come tiptoe.
come tiptoe
Tulips.
through the tulips.
Okay, we're done.
You guys
That's done.
agree, okay. Hey, you're experiencing some of the torture I went through growing up in Holland. Okay, just gonna leave that. But, so, anyways, if that doesn't tell you something about the town where I grew up in, I don't know what will. But, in Holland, I went to one of 2 high schools where the population was like 80% white. Then the next percentage was Mexican. The next percentage was Asian. And that last percentage was the percentage I was interested in. Because I love black guys. So, in high school, I was seeing this boy named Deshaun, and he was a football star, track star. Yeah, he was a great runner, big surprise there. And, but you know, Deshaun was like this jock, so he didn't always have a ton of free time to hang out with me. So one day I was at his house, and he introduced me to his little cutie cousin, Marshawn. Yes, I said Deshaun and Marshawn. Make sure you keep those 2 straight. And Marshawn had gotten shipped over to his auntie's house in Michigan because he was getting into too much trouble in Chicago. And, I mean, I didn't really know what that was about. I thought he was a good kid. I mean, sure, he may or may not have brought an unregistered weapon in his pocket in my car when we went on a date to McDonald's and the beach, only to find out he was terrified of water. Bad idea on my part. And yes, my parents are here tonight, and they've never heard that story, so great, I'm really sorry. But it's these little quirks that I have learned to, over the years, love and embrace. Other people, not so much. My dad, for one. You know, he always says, you know, it hurts my feelings because everyone says you're supposed to want to marry a guy that's just like your dad. And then you're coming home with these black guys. Like, how do you think I'm supposed to feel? And I tell him, Dad, I know, but I can't see why people disagree. Each time I tell them what I know is true. And if you come and see the world that I'm from, I bet your heart is gonna feel it too. Yeah, I could lie, but Daddy, let me bold. Vanilla may be nice, but if the truth be told, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I could say it ain't so, but Daddy, what's the use? The darker the chocolate, the richer the taste, and that's where it's when my mom said, well, Tom, don't give her such a hard time. I mean, I can totally see myself being attracted to black eyes. There was your daughter and her mother's always thinking, oh, they take up 8 chapters in the book of love. They don't read a line, they don't need no plan. Every woman in the world loves a big black man. A big black man. A big black man. A big black man. And apparently they're what Alyssa's always thinking of too. Yeah, girl.
Well, you know.
So anyway, now I'm out of high school. It's been a couple of years since I've seen Deshaun. And I am a musical theater major at Oakland, which I love. But I am surrounded by nothing but white, gay men. Which is great, but I've got needs, people. So I guess that just means I'm going to have to search some new outlets and broaden my horizons. Black boys are nutritious. Black boys fill me up. Hey, Richard. Black boys are so damn yummy. They satisfy my tummy. Black boys are delicious. Raisins in the sun. Black, 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 black boys. There's always Pontiac.
Little setting.
All right. So, as you guys can see, I've had some pretty unreliable chocolatey characters in my life. That's for sure. But there has been one chocolate character that has been there for me through thick and thin, my whole life. And I would like to take this song and dedicate it to them. Thank you for everything. You have my heart, we'll never be worlds apart. I bring you to school, I bring you in the car. Baby, cause when it's dark, or when I have a broken heart, that's when I need you there. Not ever gonna share you, because when the sun shines we'll be together. Know that you'll be there forever. The times I like you more than my friends, I know that you'll be there till the end. Peanut butter and jelly never, you are my one and only lover. I am in love with my Nutella, I am in love with my Nutella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. I'll always eat, even though you're a million calories. You're part of my diet, and that is permanent. Even when it's summertime, and I need to put a swimsuit on, I'll still eat you, boo. Shovel you in on a silver screw. Eat you with so many things, crackers, bread, and strawberries coming to my mouth. There is nothing I can't spread you on, so I'm gonna eat you some more. You are all I need and more. Because when the sun shines we'll be together. Know that you'll be there forever. At times I like you more than my friends, I know that you'll be there till the end. Peanut butter and jelly never, you are my one and only lover. I am in love with my Nutella, I am in love with my Nutella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. It's just my Nutella. Ella, Ella, eh, 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 eh. Pretzels, ooh, I'll put you more muffins. You are so yummy, get in my belly. Nutella, Ella, 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 Ella. All right, so you guys have learned that I'm a pretty simple girl. All I need in life is like a pair of wooden shoes, a couple black eyes, and a bulk-sized jar of Nutella, and I'm set. Something else about me is I'm a huge homebody. Like a lot of my friends, as we get older, we're juniors in college, you know, they like to go home less and less, but I am not that way at all. I would give anything at any moment to be home on the couch with my mom watching Law & Order SVU for 8 hours. Can we talk about Detective Elliot Stabler? He is beautiful. And I think one of the reasons I love going home so much is because I have so many awesome memories from home. Like the time when I had something stuck in my tonsil, like a piece of food or something. I know it's pretty gross. And so I went to my mom, who's a registered nurse, so I go with all my problems. And I said, Mom, can you help me get this out? And she looked and she was like, there's nothing I can really do. So my dad, who's a salesman, said, I can definitely fix this for you. Meet me in the bathroom in 20 minutes. And I love my dad. I trust my dad. So I walked into the bathroom, and he had duct taped a drinking straw to the end of the vacuum hose. And he told me to sit down on the toilet and say, ah. So I did, and he stuck the straw down my throat and turned on the vacuum and immediately sucked up my uvula. I was gagging, I was coughing, the thing in my tonsil did not come out. End of story. Or the time when me and my whole extended family were at the beach, and it was a red flag day, which means it's pretty big waves and like a riptide could possibly happen. My mom gets pretty nervous on these days, so me and my sister were like, fine, Mom, don't worry, we'll take out this inner tube. So we took out the tiniest pink baby inner tube, and we decided that we wanted to go in it together, chest to chest. So we squeezed into this little tiny hole, and immediately a giant wave capsized us. We started rolling horizontally into shore, got stuck on a sandbar. Waves were toppling over us. My swimsuit bottoms fell down to my knees, but I couldn't pick them up because my arms were stuck in the inner tube like this. So my sister had to pull my drawers up for me, and then she was laughing so hard that she peed all over both of my legs. Thanks, Kate. Thanks. But I'm so blessed to have so many memories with the best family and friends a girl could ever ask for. And I just want to dedicate this song to my family and friends from my hometown who mean the world to me, who I love with my whole heart. And here's to many more memories to come.
I know, it's his home.
I've been walking in the same way as I did, missing out the cracks in the pavement, tighten my heel and strut in my feet. Is there anything I could do for you, dear? Is there anyone I could call? No, and thank you, please, madame. I ain't lost, just wandering around my hometown. Memories are fresh around my hometown. Ooh, the people I've met are the wonders of my world, are the wonders of my world, are the wonders of this world, are the wonders of now. much for coming out tonight. You've been such a great audience. Please give a huge round of applause to my beautiful band and the beautiful and amazing Alyssa Hetzner. And don't forget, I'm everybody's girl. Hey, my cabaret's done and I just turned 21. Do you want to buy me a drink? Everybody's the dynamic duo Sam and Grace, so give a huge round of applause to those two.